Welcome. Today we're going to show you how to integrate Malware Patrol's threat data feeds into FortiSIEM Security Threat Intelligence Framework. Adding other threat intelligence sources helps fill in coverage gaps, maximizing your team's ability to detect and respond to threats using the powerful FortiSIEM tool. Malware Patrol is a threat intelligence provider since 2005. We offer more than a dozen enterprise feeds that cover the latest malicious campaigns. Our data includes over 100 malware and ransomware families, sites using crypto mining scripts, phishing for over 300 international brands, and DNS over HTTPS servers, among others. To make sure our data remains fresh and actionable, we verify each indicator every day and update the feeds on an hourly basis with any new information. We have integrated 5 of our enterprise feeds with FortiSIEM. These include DNS over HTTPS servers, malicious domains, hashes, and IPs, and malware and ransomware URLs. Now we'll walk through the steps to add a feed. From within this FortiSIEM dashboard, navigate to Resources. On the left-hand side here, about halfway down, you'll see the IOCs that can be integrated, or the types of IOCs that can be added as feeds here. So in malware domains, we'll leave this highlighted. We'll click up here to add a new group, and we'll name this Malware Patrol and save. Once you click save, you're going to notice a new group has been created. Highlight that group, Malware Patrol, click on More, Update via API, and now we're going to enter the access credentials. Plugin class, no changes, field separator. Also, data update is full, not incremental. And then for the sake of this process, I actually downloaded the feed, and you may want to do this ahead of time so that you see the fields. And for those that are not self-explanatory, you'll find a guide to the feeds and the fields in them inside of your customer portal or inside of the Malware Patrol evaluation portal. So, mapping the fields, I know that the first field we have in our feed is the domain name. We're going to add a row, change to position 2. The second is the malware type. Add a row, position 3. The third is a description, and that is we have malware type and then description if we know anything else about the malware or the type of threat. We have a field for that. The fourth field in our feed is the date found, or first encountered, and the last field is the date last seen. So those are the fields in the Malware Patrol data feed mapped to the FortiSIEM for the integration, for the import. Next thing is to set up a schedule. We're going to grab this hourly. Malware Patrol feeds are updated on an hourly basis, no end date. And what we're going to do here is set an import to happen in just a minute or two from where we are now, just so we can verify that everything is okay with the data. And close. Here's a refresh button up here if you want to see that the data, if you ever want to refresh your data, and we'll see that the Malware Patrol data feed has been integrated here. If you want to change the columns that are visible here, sometimes there are default columns visible for which the Malware Patrol feed has no fields. You can do so here. So you can remove and add columns to see here. Same thing applies to malware IPs, hashes, and URLs. And we have all information about integrating these feeds in our configuration guide here, including the data field mapping. And that is it. So if you'd like to integrate the other feeds, please refer to our configuration guide here at malwarepatrol.net/FortiSIEM-configuration-guide. Current customers can contact support@malwarepatrol.net or their account manager if they have any questions about the integration. And if you are not a customer and you would like to evaluate our data, you can visit malwarepatrol.net and click on free evaluation. Thanks very much for your time today.